You are in possession of a technological marvel. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number 653 to help you upgrade your thinking so you can tell yourself a better story today. Because the most powerful story in the world is the story you tell yourself. This message is dedicated to Wim Hof. Wim Hof, known as the Iceman, demonstrates the human body's ability to withstand extreme cold. He combines controlled hyperventilation, breath holding, and gradual cold exposure. Over the years, he's run a barefoot half marathon above the Arctic Circle in negative 20-degree temperatures, climbed Mount Kilimanjaro in shorts, and stood in ice baths for nearly 2 hours, all without showing signs of frostbite or organ failure. I'm starting to shiver just thinking about all that. He's the reason I become a believer in cold plunging. And scientists have put him to the test. He can control his body's automatic response and immune system. He was able to stop the symptoms of a poisonous injection and even adapt to cold by turning on brown fat. These amazing feats show that our bodies have hidden powers that can heal and adapt. The turning point in Hof's life came decades earlier in his 20s when he began experimenting with cold exposure and breathing techniques after a personal tragedy. His wife's death by suicide left him seeking ways to cope with grief. His story is illustrative of the human body's marvels. You have the same body he has. Your body is a marvel. You are in possession of a machine more valuable than a Ferrari and more intricate than a supercomputer. Respect yourself, lead yourself, discipline yourself, value yourself. I'm not suggesting you try to run barefoot around the Arctic Circle, but you are capable of more. Squeeze a little more out of yourself today. Have you experimented with cold exposure? You can email me at fromchadsmith@gmail.com. You can find these messages on YouTube by searching @FromChad. You can read the transcript of this message and hundreds of others at fromchad.com.